Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Carlotta Arredondo here. And today I thought I'd make this video because I really never had an opportunity to share on film and on camera how my publishing journey came to be. And just writing in general. So, I just wanted to talk about that, let you know a little bit about me and my little company that I'm really, really proud of and excited about. Back when I was little, I used to just love to write. I mean, I would write short letters to my mom and little notes and things like that. And then it just kept on writing and sometimes I would sit in my room and I'd read and things of that nature. And as everybody knows who loves to read books, so it's just a journey. You read a book and it just takes you outside of yourself. It takes you into a whole other world. And that's what I loved about reading. I loved having the opportunity to just see inside someone else's world. So, in 1996, 1997, I decided that I was going to write my own book. So that book so happened to be Yearning. And I started that book when I was in college. I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I don't know. I had a passion to write. So I thought I'm gonna do this. I don't know what it's gonna look like in the end, but I'm gonna get it done. And so I put that book out, Yearning out. I believe it was 2007. Got it back. Wasn't happy at all. I wasn't happy. Wasn't happy with the look of it. I'm like, oh no, this book is a do-over. I mean, I honestly cried when I got it. But I didn't do it right away. I set it down for a minute. And I think it was just frustrating. So I just set it down for a minute. And in between that time, then I came out with Writer's Block. In this book, I collaborated with my son, Chance Arredondo, my nephew, Kay Caprice Arredondo, Kaylin Arredondo. And so we put Writer's Block together. It's a poetry book, and it just has our little stories and our little journeys and our thoughts and things of that nature. And so we put that book together. I'm really proud of that book. Really proud to have had the opportunity to work with them. And so love that book. But the cover itself also explained what I was going through. So I was having writer's block. And I was having writer's block trying to finish a combination of one. It seemed like I just could not put a paragraph together. I don't know what it was. I just at that time, I just could not do it. And so later, I, picked it back up and finally, I would say in 2018, I really, really got focused and said, you know what? I need to finish that book, and not only do I need to finish that book, but I want to get it printed and published myself. I want to do everything on my own, from getting it copywritten to getting the barcodes to, all of those things. I just wanted to do it on my own. I just thought it was important to, if I was going to bring out another novel, another book, I wanted it to be published under something that I created. So I created Black Lines Publishing, LLC in 2018. Really excited. My first book that came out under my publishing company was a combination of one that I'm very proud of. I know I said in another video that there's some cosmetic things that I need to do to it. And for those of you who already have the book, you won't be missing nothing. It's just some little cosmetic things. The good news is that you got the first, well, maybe second edition, because the first one you guys didn't see. So the second, and there will be the third. Just the cosmetic things, so you guys don't feel like you've been cheated. But anyway, so that's kind of how everything came to be. I love to write. I mean, loved it since I was a kid. I loved reading other authors. I love my son's new book, uh, you know, The Path of Kingdoms, that you guys should get by Chance Arredondo. And I love to write. I love the covers that I have. I hope that the people that have my book already, I hope they love the covers. I hope the people that want to get my books, I hope they'll love the cover and love the stories as well. And then my newest book, Safer Among Strangers, a collection of 3 short stories, will be out very soon. And I'm really excited about that one because this time I didn't just use photography, which photography is a good thing. I love photography. Since I was little, all I've known photography because my uncles were photographers. And so, so I've just always loved photography. But this time I am going to use art. Love art as well because a couple of my uncles were artists. I mean, they could draw anything. But so this time I'm going to use an artist. He's already designed my cover. I love it. I hope that you guys will love it too. And not only love the cover that is so beautiful, it looks like a picture you want to put on your wall, along with the other ones. I have to say, I have to give them some kudos. Those photographers, kudos too. But this book, the design of this book is just so pretty to me, and I just absolutely love it, and it'll be coming soon, and I really appreciate that artist for designing the cover for me. I think it's so beautiful. But that is my publishing journey, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at blacklinespublishing.llc@gmail.com. If you have any questions for me about my books or about how to publish, things of that nature, if you want to visit my website and check out my books and my merchandise, you can go to www.blacklinespublishing.com. But yeah, this Tuesday I wanted to share with you guys how my publishing journey began, and I'm still, still in this process. I'm still, new at this thing, learning how to do it, but I love it. And then also, I forgot to tell you guys, I do have a new author under my label. I am so happy. I had someone come to me and ask me, will I help them, publish their book? And so I said, yeah. And I know when people go on my website, you see that, I'm not taking applications at this time, which I'm not. But this person kind of came to me and was like, please, I really want to, get this story out here. So he will be the second person, me and him, on my book publishing company. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to get to his book, but I gotta finish mine first. And then I'll definitely be helping him work on his. And so I'm happy, I'm excited about that, So, because as I said on my website, I want there to be other books for you to choose from. So this gives me an opportunity to not only help him, but then it gives me an opportunity to have another genre on my I want to say my little label, but on my with my publishing company. So I'm really excited about that. But don't forget to grab your copies of Yearning, Writer's Block, and a combination of one on my website at www.blacklinespublishing.com. And you all have a wonderful Tuesday. And that is it. Bye-bye.